go limp. I know he said he was trying to relax himself, but I don't know any conscious person who just goes, I mean, right, it just doesn't happen. So, but that's not my job. And to what Mr. Bennett said, they tell you in the pre-fight room, if I'm saying protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself, you have to give me something. And he said he couldn't hear me, but there's definitely nothing. My arm's here, so there's definitely nothing over that one ear.
You definitely took some damage early on. Give us an idea of how you felt in there. Were you concerned that the fight might be stopped the other way?
Yeah, I really wasn't even thinking about that. You know what? Actually, my initial entry was pretty beautiful. I had a single leg to a drag, kind of almost took his back, and then where it went all wrong was he got his arm out the side, and he's really freaking strong, and he went up and down really fast. I wasn't able to reposition myself before the fall, so I fell on my head. And not only did I fall on my head, then he had my wrist trapped. So then he was unloading punches because my wrist was trapped. I couldn't get out to defend myself. And it took me a few minutes to get that squared away. And once I got it squared away, I think I didn't watch this part, but I believe I got some type of half guard popped up, put him against the cage, eventually got a takedown and then the choke. I mean, I didn't know we want to fight him in the first place. I like Robbie Lawler a lot. What's the point? Right now I got a plane ticket to London. I heard they gave Colby Marty, which that's kind of annoying. Nobody likes Colby. Just get him out of here, please. I thought he was getting traded or something. So I'm gonna go to London. Till versus Masvidal. That's like 3 versus 6, 3 versus 7. I think the winner of that's probably gonna be top 3, and that's who I'd like to fight. Man, if I would have fought like that, the Rudy would have booed me out of the place. I mean, how many times did they get broken up because of lack of action? And obviously, on Tyron's end, as a competitor, Tyron needs to let his hands go and get it going. But as far as Marty's concerned, he was just pushing him into the cage, when he was on top, wasn't really doing much. And that's like something I've got criticized excessively for in my career, and I've never held anyone against the cage for a while. So, yeah, I didn't really like that. You know what? I was really disappointed with the UFC staff. I thought I had it cleared on Tuesday that as soon as I got done with my fight that I would go out to the cage. They said no problem. And then I tried going out there and they stopped me. They wouldn't even let me go in the arena, and I was really disappointed by that. I mean, if you don't want to let me in the corner, fine, but find an effing seat for me somewhere a couple rows back where I can watch one of my best friends perform. I was really disappointed by that fact because I thought the issue was handled ahead of time, and I didn't foresee that becoming an issue. So I rushed back, I skipped stitches so I could go out there with them, and then they stopped me, and I really didn't like that.